Hi, my dear students. Today we are going to talk about Unit 5, Part 2, which is talking about the dividing by power of 10 and dividing by decimals. Okay, let's see. Here, if we have, do you remember when we took before in multiplying by power of 10, we said also dividing by power of 10. If we have 0.35 divided 10, we said that we can move the digit. If I want to move the digit, I will move it to the right. If I want to move the decimal, so we are going to move the decimal to the left. So in divide خلينا نثبت الرول إنه we are going to move the decimal to the left. Okay, so 0.35 divided 10 means yes 0.035. Okay, طيب let's see if we have number like this 12.35. If I want to divide 12.35 divided by 10. Will be equal 12.35 divided by 10. Will be, move the decimal point to, yes, to the left. So we are going to move it here. It will be 1.235, right? Okay, right. If we have 12.35 divided 100. Okay, so we are going to move the decimal point 2 digits to the left. 1, 2, so we are going to put it here. So it will be 0.1235. Okay, if we divide 12.35 divided 1000. Okay, so we are going to move the decimal point to the left. Yes, 1, 2, and we don't have 3, so we are going to put, yes, 0 and put the decimal point. So it will be 0.01235. Okay, but if I divide 12.35 divided by 0.1, how can we make it? Okay, to get the idea, imagine that we have 12.35 over 0.1 means 1/10. Okay, means what? 1/10. We can't use two denominators in the exercise. So we are going to put it up with multiplication. So it will be, it's like 12.35 times 10. Times what? Times 10. So we are going to use it times 10. So if I have 12.35 divided 1/10, it means multiply 10. And this is only in multiplying by 1/10 or 1/10 or 100 or 1000. This is only in divide by 1/10, 100, 1000. Okay, this is only in 1. Okay, never forget this. So it will be 12.35 divided 0.1. So we need to convert. It will be 20.35 times 10. Okay, times 10. So in this case, we only convert divide into multiplication and say my 10. Okay, so in multiplication, we know that we move the decimal point to the right. So it will be 123.5. Okay, and if I have 12.35 divided 0.01, huh? It will be multiplied by what? Take care, we have two decimal places, so it will be multiplied by 100. Did you get the idea? Okay, so it will be 1235. Okay, it will be 1235 because we are going to move it to the right. Okay, so the decimal point, okay, put it here and put 0 if you want. If you don't want, okay, it's okay. So it will be 1235. Here, if we have 12, sorry, 0.35 divided 0.001, how many decimal places we have? We have 3 decimal places, so it will be times 1000. Okay, it will be times 1000. Okay, let's move the decimal point 3 digits, 1, 2, and 3, and we don't have 3, so we are going to put 0 and put the decimal point and 0 if you want. So it will be 12,350. Okay, did you get the idea? If we have divide by 0.1, 0.01, 0.001, 0.0001, it means we are going to multiply by power of 10, layer 10, 100,000, 10,000, and so on. Okay, do you get the idea? Okay, let's see, we have here dividing decimal places. First one, if we have 2.4 divided 0.3. Okay, let's draw the 10 block. Okay, 10 blocks means we are going to use tens. Huh? How many tenses we have here? We have here 20, sorry, we have here we have 24 tenses. We have 24 tenses. Okay, so 24 tenses اللي هم كل دول, all of these are 24. Let's count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21, 22, 23, 24. So we have 24 tenses, okay? Divided 0.3. So we are going to use 0.3. This is 0.3 and this is 0.3 and this is 0.3 and this is 0.3 and this is 0.3, 0.3, 0.3, 0.3, and let's count how many 0.3 we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2.4 divided 0.3 اللي هي 3 tenses. So we are going to take 3 tenses each time. It will be 8. Okay. Here, if we have 3.6 divided 8, so it means we are going to distribute 3.6 among 8 persons. Okay, so we have, let's count this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 plus 10, 20, plus 10, 30, plus 10, no, not 10, this is 6. So it will be 36 tenses. Okay, so we are going to distribute distances among this. Okay, let's consider this line like 110 and 1, and I put here 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 1. Okay, let's take another color. Okay, and here, 1, another 1, 2, 3, okay, now we take how many? We take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and I forget this. Okay, so we have here. Okay, so let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 times 2 is 16. So we take 16 tenths. Where 16 tenths means this, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's complete. We have another. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have another 8. So this is 4 and this is 4. Still have. Okay, yalla. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's count. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, take 8. Okay, this is we can't distribute equally among 8 houses. So we are going to put it in 4 cubes or small units. يعني. We are going to take it as 1/10. Okay. So this is how many houses we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This is 5 tenths. Let's distribute it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 5 tenths means the remainder here 4 tenths. Okay, this 4 tenths we are going to distribute it among the 8 houses. 4 tenths among houses, so we are going to distribute 4 tenths. It means we have how many cubes here, or how many small squares? We have 40 small squares, right? Okay, if I want to divide 40 divided 8 houses, it means each house will take 5 small squares. Okay, 5 small squares. Okay, and the answer will be yes, 0.45, because each house has 4 tenths and 5 small units, so it will be 0.45. 0.45. Okay, let's see the other method. Okay, if we have 678 divided 12, let's use the standard form of division to solve it. Okay, we know that we are going to draw this 678 divided 12, and here we are going to write table 12. Okay, 12, 24, 36, 48, 48, plus 12, it will be 60, 72, and we can stop here. Then if we need more, we can complete. Okay, so let's start from 6. 6 divided 12 doesn't go, so it will be 0. 67 divided 12, which is the closest number to 67? The closest number is, yes, 60. So the answer will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it will be 5, and we will put here 60, and the other step is subtraction. 7 minus 0, 7, 6 minus 6, 0. Then drop down 8. Okay, 78. I think we need to complete one. Okay, 72. 72, the other number will be 84. So which number is closest to 78 is 72. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the answer will be 6. And here we will put 72. Then subtract 8 minus 2, 6, and 7 minus 6, 0. Here we can complete this number. Okay, how? We can add decimal point in the dividend and decimal point in the quotient. Okay, we will put decimal point here and decimal point here, and we will put here 0. Okay, and drop 0 down. It will be what? 60, and we have 60, so it will be what? 5. So it will be 60 and subtract 0, 0. So this is mean the answer will be 56.5. Here we completed by adding decimal point and 0. We complete the division by adding decimal point and 0 to the dividend and just adding decimal point to the quotient. Okay? Okay, did you get the idea? Okay, we said if we want to take another example, okay, if we have 3, if I need to find 35 divided, that's 3 divided 5, okay. We said 3 divided 2, okay, that's a draw. It will be 3, it will be 2, and right table 2 will be 2, 4, 6, and so on. Okay, let's complete 3 divided 2. The closest number here is 2, so it will be 1. And here we will put 2 and subtract 3 minus 2, 1. Here we can complete this division by adding decimal point and 0 to the dividend and add decimal point to the quotient and drop down 0. If we complete, we can reach to 10 اللي هي هتبقى equal 5. 5 times 2 equal 10 and subtract it will be 0, 0. So we can complete the division. Okay. Here we have 62.5 divided 2.5. If we have dividing by decimal, if the divisor has decimal point, we must move or remove the decimal point. How can we remove the decimal point? By multiplying by 10 or 100 or 1000 according to the decimal places of the divisor. Here we have one decimal place, so we are going to multiply by 10, and if I multiplied the divisor by 10, we must multiply the dividend by the same number. So it will be 625 because we are going to move the decimal point to the right. So it will be 625 divided 25. Now we can divide the normal division. Okay. 125 divided 25. Change the color. Okay, let's write table 25. Okay, yalla. Yes, we know that it's easy. 25, 50, 75, 125. Okay, 150. And if we need to complete, we are going to complete. Okay. 6 divided 25 doesn't go because it's smaller than 25. So we are going to take another digit. It will be 62. Do we have here 62 or number smaller than 62? We have a smaller than 62, 50. So we are going to put 2. 1, 2. So we are going to put 2. And the answer is 50. 2 minus 0, 2. 6 minus 5 is 1. And drop 5. 125. Yes, we have the number. So 125, let's count. 1, 2, 3. Something good. Oh, we have here 100, sorry. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the answer is 5. So it will be 125. Subtract. We have, okay. Here we have estimating decimal quotient. Estimating decimal quotient. Okay, here we have, if I want to estimate decimal quotient when the divisor is a whole number, like this, 22.3 divided 6. So we are going to look for the computable number to 22.3 and we can divide it by 6. Okay, so we are going to 22.3, which is the closest number to 22 and can divide by 6, so it will be 24. 24 divided 6 equal, okay, estimating decimal quotient when the divisor is a decimal number. So here we can estimate it by rounding to nearest whole number or the computable number. So if I round 4.96 to whole number, it will be 5. If I'm looking for the number compatible to 37.38 and can divide by 5, it will be 35. It will be 35. 35 divided 5 equal 7. So the dividend will be 35. After looking compatible for 37, will be 35. 35 divided 5 equal 7. And this is the end of the division. Thank you.